Hello everyone, this is Jesse Wellhafer with Continue to Give, and I hope you're all excited about Giving Tuesday. I know all the hype can make it seem a bit overwhelming, and if you do not have a large team, you might feel like you just shouldn't do it. Well, you should. I'm here to tell you and show you that you can do it. I'll show you the simple yet effective steps I am taking for my own nonprofit, Hope Through Jesus, to help us raise more money this Giving Tuesday to keep our pastor training and widows program going strong. As you can see, I'm here at Continue to Give. So this is where I'll be doing a lot of the stuff to show you. I'll also be going over the blog with you. So if we jump in right here, here's the blog that you've been reading. Hopefully it's giving you some great tips. So jumping up to the beginning, the first thing we want to do is get people excited. Now, I know that you've been doing great work. You've probably got pictures, you've got testimonials, whatever you've got, you can use that to get people excited. So the first thing we're going to do, without asking people to give money, we are going to get them excited over the next few days until Giving Tuesday. So like I mentioned, we want to go ahead and write a short blog. So I've gone ahead and I've written a blog. I use Google Blogger. This blog did not take me a long time to write. I just wrote what was on my heart, picked some of the pictures so I'm able to show people some of the pictures we've done, tell them about our pastor training program, our widow program, just something that our supporters can read through, feel good that they see that their money's going to work, and then give them the option to donate if they want to down at the bottom. Now, as I said, we want to make sure that we don't cause donor fatigue. So the next part that we're going to do is we want to post this blog. So we want to get the word out. So I'm just going to show you how I do that on my Facebook page. Now keep in mind, we're just getting people excited. We're showing what we've been doing. We're not necessarily asking for money at this point. So right here's our Hope Through Jesus Facebook page. And as you can see right here, I can write a post. I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with how to do this. Feel free to use whatever hashtags you use. So here's the simple post that I'm going to be writing. So, it starts out just kind of thanking everyone, getting their attention, and leads them to the blog. Then I'm just going to go ahead and post this right away. Now, the next part of this is to, throughout the week, make some small blogs or make some small posts on your social media channels. One of the great things is you could also do this today. You don't have to go in each day. You'll be able to do this here because most of the time you can write blogs and posts right on Facebook and schedule them ahead of time. So you use your publishing tools up here, and using these publishing tools, you'll be able to schedule some posts for Facebook. So you just go up here, you create a post, and you can do one for each day from now until Giving Tuesday, and then you're able to schedule it for when you want. So that's a great way that as long as the juices are flowing, you can just go ahead, post a couple of pictures, like a picture each day, just some great things that you've done, some great explanations, just get people excited. This is the time. Get these scheduled so that they go out each day and your work here is already done. Then, like I said, if anybody comments, you want to make sure that you're replying to those comments, you're resharing your own posts, and so on and so forth. Then the next thing that we're going to want to do, we're going to want to text and email everyone. All right, that sounds a bit daunting. How do I text and email everyone? Well, hopefully you have some sort of list. So this is assuming you have some sort of list. And if you're using Continue to Give, you'll have that list, which is great. So this is what I will be doing. So I'm just going to log in to Continue to Give, the software that we built and use. All right, now that I'm logged into Continue to Give, one of the first things I'm going to need to do is get my link. So, as we talked about further down in the blog, we want to make sure it's easy for people to give. So, you need a really easy link for people just to click and give. So, I'll be able to do that through here. When I'm in Continue to Give, I can just head over to my purposes. Now, if you have any projects that you've made, you'll be able to do the same thing and promote a specific project. For me, I'm just going to promote my main organization. And I suggest using the donation prompt link. So that one's great because it literally just takes people directly to your donation page. So for example, our donation page is here. They already know who we are. They're already ready to give. So we just want them to give. So we don't want to make it too complicated for them. So now that I've got my link ready, I want to head over and ask people to support us through text and email. So we'll be able to head over to the management system and we'll be able to head over to the mass email and text part. Now that we're here, I'm just going to go ahead and in a new tab, open up the mass SMS feature that we have. So the great thing about Continue to Give's mission pillars is that you'll be able to send mass emails, mass prints, as well as mass text messages. So to start out, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to create a new communication. You can give it a subject. So you just want to pick something nice, something exciting that people will want to open it, such as you want to make sure that people feel involved, feel that they're part of it. I'm actually just going to go ahead and keep this very simple. So I'm not going to include any transactions. I'm sending it to everyone and I just start writing my post here. I'm actually going to keep it so simple that I'm just going to use the same post that I put on my Facebook page. I don't want to put too much detail in the email because I want people to actually go read the entire blog. So that's just one technique. You can also put a lot more in the email if you don't want to lead people all the way to your blog. That's up to you. And then you'll just be able to send this email to everybody. So then I also want to head over here to a text message. So let's go ahead and create a new mass text. We're going to mass text everyone. People open their text messages. Now I've gone ahead and I've written something short and sweet. And there are a couple things I want to communicate to you. Notice that I put my link first. This is really important because a lot of phones break text messages up into multiple pieces. So you want to make sure your link doesn't happen to be in the middle of the break. So if you put it first, you'll be good to go. The other thing that I did is I put my name on there. Just in case people are like, who's this? Okay, then they know who you are. So that's also great. Gives them a reason to click on it and open it. So you'll absolutely be able to communicate to people through mass texting, mass email. So all that'll work great in these programs. You can communicate to people through Facebook. All of that is leading up to the time for Giving Tuesday. Now that we've got everyone all excited, we've made sure that it's easy for people to give to you. We've got an easy donation prompt link. We've also made sure that our website is up to date and it's easy for people to donate in case they go there. Then it's time to go for the ask. Now I know this is a scary part. Sometimes we're afraid to actually ask, but look, you've got a great cause. It's worth giving to. People want to be part of that cause. So come Tuesday, that's the time to go for the ask. So when you go for the ask, you literally just follow the same steps that we've done. You post a message on Facebook and you literally ask people to give. You have to literally say, will you consider donating or please donate? and that is the ask. Don't be afraid to go for it. So then you'll be able to send out an email asking people to donate, send out a text message asking people to donate, post on your social media asking people to donate. Another very important part of going for the ask, as I showed you a couple times, this is the link you want to use. You don't want to send them to a blog, you just want to send them to the donation form. Once they're ready to give, just make it easy. So send them right to your donation form. Now, once people have given, you never know who gave, who shared. Well, you'll know who gave because you got their money, but you don't know people. Maybe they didn't have money this week, but they shared, they told other people. People may have helped you out more than you know. And this next part is so important. You want to give a big thanks to everyone. So this is going to be on social media, thanking people. You're going to want to send text messages out just like we showed you, send emails out thanking people. If you want to give stats about how much money was raised, feel free to do that. If you want to tell people exactly what that money is going for, go ahead and do that. Just really thank them. Thank everyone because you don't know who really took part in making this campaign a success. It's not just the people who donated. So with that being said, I'd say this is a wrap on this how-to video. I hope the tips shown here and the tools we've created at Continue to Give are helpful in a big way. Thank you so much for watching, and we wish you a great and successful Giving Tuesday. Have a great day, and God bless.